The art auction season is here, and after a big year last year with some pieces selling for tens of millions of dollars, this year could end up being a bust. Robert Frank explains.
More than 2,000 works and more than $1 billion worth of art coming up for auction in New York this week. But the total is expected to be down 20% from last year. That is the biggest drop since the financial crisis. The real trouble is at the very top of the market. Paintings that usually sell for 8 or 9 figures. Now, 2 years ago, we had that Leonardo da Vinci that sold for $450 million. Then last fall, 2 pieces sold for over $90 million. This year, the star lot is estimated at less than half that, $30 to $40 million for Ed Ruscha's Hurting the Word Radio 2, up for auction at Christie's. Christie's also has a rediscovered David Hockney called Sur la Terrasse, which could fetch $45 million. Still a big drop from the Hockney they sold last year for $90 million. And Sotheby's has a de Kooning Untitled 22, estimated at $25 to $35 million. Now, art experts blame the weakness on sellers who don't want to let go of major works at these prices. You also have slowing growth overseas, trouble in Hong Kong, Brexit, political noise here in the U.S., and the removal of a tax loophole that allowed art collectors to sell paintings and trade up without ever paying capital gains taxes.
Across the board, the ultra high net worth are starting to pull back on these sentiment-driven purchases. And I think some people are saying, is this the canary in the coal mine? This is the smart money saying, let's wait and see what happens coming into an election year?
Now, over the longer term, art is still performing well. Sotheby's has a Mark Rothko painting called Blue Over Red that hammered for $5.6 million in 2005, estimated to sell this week for over $25 million. The sales start today at Christie's and run through Friday. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Robert Frank.